Hi, this is Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas. For today's tutorial, we have a couple of fun projects and one that's kind of informative. So first off, we'll get started by, so to use your t-shirt guide to line up polo shirts. This is an Under Armour dry fit that one of my customers brought me that they wanted their logo put on. So I pull it over my press and I'm going to button all the buttons. And I'll show you how to do this. So we pull the collar off just like normal. Line our t-shirt guide at the bottom of that line of the buttons. So here's the logo for this side. And what we're going to do is hold that in place. And as you can see, the Under Armour logo is hidden pretty much under the guide. So that kind of tells us where this is going to need to go over here. So we're going to line the edge of that line up with that black line. Then we'll pull it down on there and lay it flat. So now you can see that those are lined up across the top and that is straight on the shirt, up and down. And you can see that too with how the striping is on that shirt. So we're going to take a Teflon pillow because this shirt has buttons, and we are going to put it under just that side. So see, the buttons are off the Teflon pillow. We'll take our Teflon sheet, lay it over the top. Now this is the Caesar Easy Weed in white, 320 degrees, and we will do it for 10 seconds. I don't go a full 15 most of the time when I do a dry fit, especially when I'm doing white on a dark color, because you can get what's called dye migration, where your vinyl will want to change colors to match the undershirt. So as you can see, that's stuck on there, and we have it all nice and lined up with the other part. And you can see the texture of the dry fit through it, so you know it's good and adhered. And you can wash and dry that just like normal. So over here we have a couple other projects. So we have 2 water bottles to do, stainless steel. And I've had a lot of people ask about, can you put heat transfer on the Yetis? And yes, you can. This is the same style. I'm just doing water bottles instead of the actual Yeti cups because I have a ton of Yetis that are all decorated, and I bought these the other day at Walmart for like $6 each or something. And I like the shape and size. So I cut the exact same design twice, and this is the Girls Are Weird font, I think, from DeFont. So if you're wondering what I'm using, and I just cut my name 6 inches across, and it's a little under 2 inches. So we'll go ahead and mask over it. Okay, so first off, we'll start with the heat transfer one. This is the Specialty Materials glitter in the cherry pink. So we'll get that lined up on there, which, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. And this is another Teflon pillow. We should have these pretty soon on our website. I found someone local who can sew them for us. Okay, so, and I'm putting that Teflon pillow in there so that way, hold on, let's see. I need to actually grab another piece of the sticky to hold this on here since it's such a curve. So all I did, that's just that piece of clear that I pulled off of that pink shirt and stuck it on there. So see, it holds my design on there straight. So, because we're going to do this in 2 parts. And one of the things that I am doing is pressing my design up against the side of the cut press, because this is a little bit thinner bottle, and that way it lets it set. Okay. Okay. Hot, hot, hot. But as you can see, it's starting to stick, and I'm going to double, ow. Be careful, these things are hot, especially when you're dealing with metal. Okay, so there we go. That should make it where it gets a better grip. And this is how you tighten that press down. So there we go. Want to make sure it has a nice tight grip. Okay. Perfect. You see how it's starting to set? Whew, hot. Let's see. Let me grab something. That'll work. Okay. And I'm just making sure it's making good contact. Nope, not finished yet. But you see how, because of that curve on there, one of the things you can do as well is, if you don't have a cut press, you can take your heat transfer objects like this and press and hold to the bottom side of your heat press. So you can kind of see how it's starting to stick. So let's finish getting that G stuck down. See, it wrinkled up on me just a hair. It's okay. And we will stick that back on there. The good thing about it being a bottle like this, again, like whenever I broke it, because glitter breaks easier than the others, like on my shoe, you can melt it back together and you'll never know that it was messed up. Okay. So, let's see. There you go. So that's on there good. As you can see, it's on there nice and straight. And where that extra glitter is, you can take, I'll show you. Denatured alcohol is one of my best tools. Cameron, go grab me that bottle of denatured alcohol, please, Bubba. On this counter over here. And I don't recommend you touching yourself with the hot stuff. As you can see, I burned my arm, which it'll be okay. I do that kind of thing all the time. Perfect. So, denatured alcohol. And see, you can just wipe that extra glitter away. And it comes pretty easily off. Wash it with some hot water and you're good to go. But see, comes off pretty easily. And then But there you go. So just continue to clean it, and then once you wash it off, all the fuzz from the napkin will come off. But whenever we go to do this with the sticker vinyl, wipe down the outside, which I did with that teal one with the denatured alcohol at first. And one of the ways I like to line this up, so that way I know I get it nice and straight every single time, especially when you have a long design like this. This is the Oracal 951 Silver Lake Metallic. So one thing I do is I set the bottle or the cup right in between my legs. So that way I can see it straight up and down. So, and I give myself a little bit extra room with my tape, so that way I have a place to adhere the tape so I can keep it in place as I work my way down. So, there we go. Grab my squeegee. Goes on nice and smooth. Nice and straight. Easy peasy. As you can see, it didn't take any time at all, and got the letters lined up on the bottle nice and straight. And when you're looking at it from this top angle, you can see that your bottle or your cup is straight. I found that that's the easiest way to line them up and to make it go quick. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget, if you subscribe, you're entered in for the May scrap box giveaway. We do the drawing on May the 4th. If you've already subscribed, you're automatically entered. Don't forget to like and comment on the video if you have any questions. And check us out on Facebook. And thanks, and y'all have a great day.